Do you struggle to attract high quality girls? Well, today we're gonna fix that. What's up? My name is Dave and I put out new videos every week to help you get the girls you want and become the man you're meant to be. Now, a lot of guys have trouble meeting what I call girlfriend quality girls. These are the types of girls that have the qualities that you want in a significant other, and also that you're compatible with, that you have chemistry with, and that you're really excited about. Somewhere along the line, guys give up on meeting this type of girl. It just seems too difficult and they end up settling for the best they can get. But today I'm gonna show you some easy secrets for meeting and attracting these higher quality girlfriend material type of girls. Let's get into it. Your default setting whenever you're out and about during the day as well as at night should be to go out and talk to the girls that you find attractive. And notice I didn't just say at night, I said during the day too, because this is often where a lot of those like girlfriend material, really high quality girls are gonna be out and about. They're gonna be at the park, they're gonna be at the Trader Joe's, the Whole Foods. They're gonna be walking down like these popular streets with like cool shopping areas. A lot of these girls have healthier lifestyles. They're not even going out at night a lot of the time, or if they are, they're going to a lot like higher quality like cocktail spots, like lounges, that type of stuff, versus like the nightclubs. And I did that in a terrible way, but you know what I'm trying to say. The problem is the average guy is not aware of his surroundings as he's going about his day, even as he's going about his night, and so he's not aware of these opportunities. Instead, you really need to tune into your awareness. You need to understand what your surroundings are. If a girl's walking down the street, you're gonna notice that. If she's, in the aisle next to you at the grocery store, picking out some pancake mix, whatever, be ready. And then don't just be ready, also go up there and approach her. And the more reps you get, the more chances you're gonna have to meet girls you're compatible with, and the better you're gonna get at those conversations. When you compare doing that to what the average guy does, which is basically like hope that he's gonna come across the perfect girl and things are just gonna work themselves out, you're giving yourself so much of a better chance. If you want to attract high quality girls, you need to be a high quality guy yourself. And a big thing that high quality guys do is that they have self-care routine. Now I'm talking about things like brushing your teeth, flossing, meditating, consistently hitting the gym, eating healthy, and another really important one is taking good care of your skin. Now a lot of you guys know I've had issues with my skin for pretty much my whole life, and that's why I'm happy that Tiege Hanley is the sponsor of today's video. I've been using the Tiege Hanley skincare system for about 1.5 years now, and I've loved it. It's really helped me to clear up my skin. It's really limited the amount of breakouts that I get. I have, it looks a lot more radiating, I guess you could say, and it's a lot more hydrated as well. I used to always have dry skin before, and it was pretty embarrassing for me. Now with Tiege, I have a very simple routine that I can do in the morning and right before I go to bed at night to make sure that my skin is looking and feeling in top shape. Now you might feel like I did before I started using Tiege. I was pretty much in the dark about what good skincare entails. Luckily, Tiege makes it easy. That's why I love their level 1 skincare system. So basically, they have a morning and nighttime moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated all throughout the day and prevent dry skin forming overnight. They have a twice a week exfoliating scrub to make sure your skin is refreshed each week, as well as a daily face wash to make sure you don't have a bunch of bacteria building up on a daily basis. And what's great is they show you exactly how much of each product you should be using, so you don't have to play this guessing game like I have with so many products out there. And man, once your skin is looking good, high quality women are gonna notice. You're gonna make a better first impression, and you're gonna be a lot more attractive of a guy. And the best part of all this is Tiege Hanley cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you, the consumer, so they can give it to you at super affordable prices. Plus, if you're in the US, shipping is free, and they ship to most other countries in the world. Now, because Tiege is sponsoring today's video, they're also gonna give you a free gift with your first box. All you gotta do is click the first link in the description, and you can get started for as little as $30. What are you waiting for, man? Go get some better skin. Go start attracting high quality girls. Hit that first link. From coaching a lot of guys, I've noticed that very few guys actually know what they want when it comes to a girlfriend material type of girl. They don't spend much time thinking about it because they're so focused on just trying to attract any girl that they just don't put that much intention behind it. That, of course, is going to lead to bad relationships with girls that you're eventually going to find you don't mesh all that well with. So when I talk about knowing what you want, I'm talking about, having like 3 or 4 qualities that you look for in a girl, as well as the type of lifestyle that she's living. For example, if she's a girl who's super dedicated to her career and she's working like 60 hours a week as a lawyer or a doctor, that might be something you're not into, or maybe it is something you're into, right? These are choices that you have to make. For me, I tend to steer away from girls that are super career oriented. I like girls that have a little bit more freedom in sort of their spare time. They have a little bit more flexibility, and they're also like adventurous, fun, a little bit goofy, and intelligent. And if they want to be able to get some shit done, they can get it done. I like girls to have that intelligence to be able to do that. So I recommend writing down 3 to 4 qualities, as well as the type of lifestyle you want your girl to be living, and just to see like what is gonna give you that compatibility with a girl. And as you're going out and you're meeting girls, remember to be patient. I kid you not, like maybe 1 or 2 out of 10 of every girl that you go out with is going to be like even close to potential girlfriend material. You're just not gonna have chemistry and compatibility with most of the girls that you meet, and that's fine. If you had chemistry and compatibility with every single person out there, then like everybody would always have girlfriends, like everyone would always be dating all the time. For most of the girls, they might be just like a fun hookup for like a date or 2, but they're not really gonna go any deeper than that. And for 1 or 2 of those 10 girls, there could be something deeper. That's okay. The point is to be patient, to not jump into something with the wrong girl, but build up that abundance mentality. And that also shows why it's so important to have this skill set of dating built, because when you have that skill set, then you can play that numbers game. You can go out, you can meet the amount of girls that you're gonna need to meet to have that great match with the girl that you really enjoy. I mentioned this, real quick before, but you need to be intentional when it comes to meeting high quality women. And with that comes making it a point to improve in your dating life. I talk to so many guys who say, I'm working on my fitness, I'm working on my career, I'm doing this or that. Like the girls will just come when I have all that figured out. That's not how it works. That's sort of the recipe for getting a lower quality girl, because nothing is gonna take the place of cultivating that self-love, of working on your confidence, working on your communication, and putting yourself in the right positions and situations to meet women. You can't just like snap a finger and say, I got my career done, I'm in shape, let the women come. That's not how it works. You need to have this down. What I suggest to a lot of guys is, even while you're working on your career, while you're working on your fitness, you should still be putting at least a few hours a week into working on your dating life. And it doesn't have to be that crazy. While you're going about your day, you see a girl, you go up, say what's up, and then maybe you have 1 or 2 evenings set aside each week, which is not too hard to do, for potential date nights, or maybe like 1 evening where you just go out to a cocktail lounge and have a chill drink. Improving with dating really doesn't need to take more than like 6 or 7 hours a week. And if you're not doing it at all, you're probably making an excuse. You're putting it off, and it's not gonna be a good thing for you later on. You're gonna have years and years where you just didn't work on this, and that's gonna catch up with you later. You never wanna sweep an important area like this under the rug, because think about it, like you're putting in all this work in your career, your fitness, all these different things, but if you end up with the wrong girl, how much is that really gonna cost you, right? Just think about like 5-10 years, what is that gonna cost you? Like, being with the wrong girl, potentially having to get a divorce, dealing with like the bad emotions that are gonna come with that, the time wasted, all these different things, just because you weren't intentional about bringing a high quality girl into your life. You don't wanna deal with it. It's gonna take away all that you worked for. It's a lot better to be intentional. Let's be real, it's gonna be hard to keep a high quality girl in your life around for a long time if you're not consistently leveling up. First and foremost, this means removing all excuses. I don't make enough money, go figure out how to make more money. I don't enjoy my career, learn a profitable skill, go figure out how to improve your career. I'm not in shape, hit the fucking gym, get in better shape, and start working on yourself. You need to take risks, you need to push yourself, and you need to shoot for the life that you really want. Because listen, if you're willing to settle in your life, you better believe you're gonna be willing to settle in your relationships. And if you're settling in all these different areas, high quality women aren't gonna want you, and you're bound to get a girl that you're not all that excited about. And that is going to have a really bad impact on your life. One helpful question you can ask yourself whenever you're going through some adversity or you're curious if you should take on a challenge or not, you can ask yourself, what would my dream girl want me to do in this situation, right? Would she want me to bitch out, or would she want me to go hard, to believe in myself, to trust myself, to take a risk and go for it, right? And as to what she'd rather have you do, I'll let you answer that question. The point is, man, when you're doing all 5 of these things, you're really gonna give yourself the best chance to not only attract a high quality girl, but keep her around for the long term. Now again, I wanna thank Tish Hanley for being the sponsor of today's video. You can hit the first link in the description to grab your first box of Tish. And if you wanna see more of my videos, you can check this out over here. I'll see you in the next one. Later.